She wasn't born into fame, yet there was an unmistakable spark that set her apart from the very beginning. A rare mix of intelligence, emotional depth, and striking screen presence made audiences pause and take notice. Elçin Sangu didn't rush into stardom. She earned it, step by step, shaping one of the most respected and influential acting careers in modern Turkish television. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you enjoyed deep dives into celebrity journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, make sure you subscribe and stay connected for more in-depth features like this. Elçin Sangu was born on August 13, 1985, in Izmir, Turkey. Her roots trace back to a Circassian family, and from an early age, she showed a strong inclination toward art and self-expression. Unlike many actors who stepped directly into the entertainment industry, Elçin followed a more academic and disciplined path. She studied opera at Maraşlı University, developing vocal control, emotional awareness, and performance discipline, foundations that would later define her acting strength. Her transition into acting was deliberate rather than accidental. Elçin received professional acting training and entered television through supporting roles that allowed her to refine her craft away from instant fame. Early appearances in projects such as Oylber Geyser Zaman Ki and Ask Casey Beaton Gyre helped her gain experience, credibility, and industry trust before leading roles came into focus. The turning point arrived with her portrayal of Defne Topal in the romantic comedy Karalık Aşk. The series became a massive hit both in Turkey and internationally, transforming Elçin into a household name. Her performance stood out for its balance of humor, emotional realism, and natural chemistry, proving she was more than a typical romantic lead. The role earned her multiple awards and positioned her as one of the most bankable actresses of her time. Rather than repeating the same formula, Elçin consciously shifted her career direction. She explored darker and more demanding roles in projects like Çarpışma and Cop Adam, showcasing emotional complexity and psychological depth. These performances marked a clear evolution from romantic comedy toward intense drama, reinforcing her reputation as a versatile and serious actress willing to challenge audience expectations. Elçin's career choices reflect strategy and patience. She avoids overexposure, takes breaks between projects, and prioritizes scripts with substance over speed. This selective approach has helped her maintain relevance and credibility in an industry driven by fast trends and constant visibility. Off-screen, Elçin Sangu is known for her composed and thoughtful lifestyle. She maintains a low profile, values privacy, and avoids unnecessary media attention. Her public image blends elegance with authenticity, making her a favorite for premium brand collaborations and international fashion events without compromising her personal boundaries. By 2026, Elçin Sangu stands as one of Turkey's most respected actresses, not just for popularity, but for consistency and artistic integrity. Her estimated net worth reflects years of steady work across television, digital platforms, and major endorsements, built through discipline rather than hype. What truly sets her apart is depth. Elçin approaches acting with intellectual curiosity, emotional intelligence, and careful character analysis. She is known to immerse herself fully into roles, prioritizing psychological truth over surface performance, a quality that continues to earn respect from critics and peers alike. Elçin Sangu's journey is not defined by speed, but by intention. From opera student to award-winning actress, from light-hearted romance to layered drama, her rise reflects control, evolution, and long-term vision. As of 2026, she remains a powerful symbol of modern stardom built on talent, restraint, and enduring impact. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for Celebrity Fandom. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next story. She wasn't born into fame, yet there was always something quietly striking about her, a rare mix of softness, intelligence, and screen presence that naturally drew attention. Alina Boz didn't simply step into Turkish entertainment. She built her place with patience and precision, transforming early promise into one of the most refined acting journeys of her generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Alina Boz was born on June 14, 1998, in Moscow, Russia, and later moved to Turkey at a young age. Growing up between cultures, she developed a unique perspective and emotional awareness that would later shape her performances. Long before major sets and leading roles, she was drawn to language, expression, and storytelling, studying acting while balancing education and early auditions. Her acting journey began with supporting roles in television series, gradually building experience and visibility. Early projects such as Caesar Hemsire and Paramparka introduced her to audiences, but it was her role as Hazal in Paramparka that marked her first major breakthrough. The performance showcased her ability to portray emotional conflict and vulnerability well beyond her age, earning critical attention and a growing fan base. Rather than being boxed into one image, Alina continued to expand her range. She took on leading roles in projects like Elçin Sangu, where she carried a long-running drama with emotional consistency, and later delivered darker, more complex performances in series such as Maraşlı and Peri Masali. Each role reflected a deliberate step forward, revealing an actress focused on depth rather than repetition. Alina's approach to acting is defined by selectivity. She chooses characters that challenge her psychologically and emotionally, often gravitating towards stories centered on identity, resilience, and inner transformation. This careful decision-making has allowed her to mature on screen while maintaining credibility with both audiences and industry professionals. Off-screen, Alina's public image blends elegance with restraint. She maintains a calm, composed presence, avoiding unnecessary exposure while remaining active in fashion and brand collaborations. Her refined style and international appeal have made her a frequent choice for high-profile campaigns, while her brand partnerships remain aligned with her understated image. Her lifestyle reflects balance and focus. She values privacy, personal growth, and creative preparation, often stepping back from the spotlight between projects. This measured pace supports long-term consistency rather than short-lived hype. Alina's influence continues to grow beyond Turkish television. With strong international viewership through global streaming platforms and a steadily expanding social media presence, she has become one of the most recognizable young faces in modern Turkish drama. Her estimated net worth reflects consistent earnings from acting and endorsements, built gradually through strategic career choices. What truly sets her apart is emotional subtlety. She brings quiet intensity to her characters, allowing silence, expression, and restraint to speak as loudly as dialogue. That understated strength defines her performances and distinguishes her in a competitive industry. As of 2026, Alina Boz stands not only as a leading actress of her generation, but as a symbol of controlled growth, artistic discipline, and quiet confidence in modern entertainment. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.